Cheri Stoka, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing well. We got to get right to the rain barrel. We got a lot of weight loss questions this morning. If you want to chime in, 694-1050. Mr. Question Man, are you there? Are you in the barrel right now?
I am digging deep in the barrel today.
It's not too bad. He's usually half in the bag, but today's in the barrel.
Ready to go. Well, we're rolling it out this time. What is more important? This seems like a pretty basic question. Diet or exercise?
Okay, yeah, it's a great question, and so if we think about all the people that are in the gym, every single day working out, and they're not all in shape, right? So at the end of the day, diet is always going to be more important. Getting a handle on the diet, statistically, we know that 80% needs to be diet focused, and then the other 20% what you would be adding in some type of activity or exercise. So it is really, really important for people to understand that if you do go and have like a big dessert, a big, sundae, that type of thing, you actually cannot, go running the next day and think it's going to all disappear.
You can't outrun your calories.
I don't understand, because when I watch television, I see the commercials for gyms, and all those people are like toned and really good looking folks.
All right.
Where are all the fatties at the gym? Well, I don't see any of them on TV. What's going on with that?
I know. It can get a little more obviously in depth and complicated, but for the most part, you just really, can't out exercise a poor diet. Unfortunately.
Yeah, can't run off your Snickers in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Mr. Question Man, let's go to number 2.
How often should we detox, and what's the best way to do it? I guess to start with, Cheri, what is a detox before you get into the best way to do it?
Yeah, detox is so crucial. Our body is inundated with toxins every single day, whether we breathe it, we drink it, we eat it, and in this modern world, it's not like it was 30, 40 years ago when everything was in a more natural state. So the need for detoxification is really cleaning up the body, getting the toxins out, getting the preservatives, all the chemicals that we consume. So I am such an advocate of detoxification, but here's the thing, that word, so many people will give their definition of detox to be one thing, whereas it means something entirely different. The best way to detox is knowing how to detox, because if you think about it, so our main detox organs are kidney, liver, gallbladder. So, of course, our digestive tract. So over time, these pathways get very congested. Our liver is very congested. And you have a congested liver if you have been told your liver enzymes are elevated or you have fatty liver disease. So if you try to detox without your detox pathways healthy, you're going to do more harm than good. So when we're detoxing people, we're very strategic because you have to make sure those pathways are supported. And if you don't have a gallbladder, then you have to obviously adjust to that and that type of thing. So it is a little more complicated. You can do, more, easier detoxes that are minimal, and those are great, but they're not going to give you, the results that probably you're looking for.
Is it pills? Is it diet? Or what do we have to do?
Yeah, there's definitely different ways. There's different approaches. A diet is always going to be a part of it. There's different supplements that will literally pull toxins out. There's supplements that will target the liver to cleanse the liver. So it really depends. We do this amazing liver cleanse that really addresses all the main organs. But again, there are different ways. It just depends on if you want to do a more mild one or be really aggressive.
All right. You can find out at Wayless MD and Wellness. Now, Mr. Question Man, I know we have one more.
How can I lose weight without going on too restrictive a diet?
Yeah. Okay. So that's obviously a great question, and I think it's important for people to understand that first, kind of take a step back and say, is my body in a healthy state or is my body in a sick state? Because when you're in a sick state, you have other things going on, right? You have inflammation in the body, you have digestive issues, there's hormone imbalances. So just by changing your diet slightly, it's not going to fix all those things. So that's why really kind of seeing where you're at. And being very strategic, you may have to go through something that's a little more aggressive so you can get the body in that balanced state. That's why we do, obviously strategic weight loss. Now, if you are in a healthy state and you just have, say, 15 to 20 pounds to lose, you can just clean up your diet. Stop doing the obvious bad things. Eating fast food, eating a lot of sugar, drinking soda, eating processed foods. Clean up, the things that you're currently doing. Eat, like I say, try to eat whole foods as much as possible, and be consistent about it. I think, a big problem is we do things 3 to 4 times a week, and then, we kind of fall off the other 3 days. So try to be as consistent as possible.
Yeah, that's the tough part of the whole deal, right? Most people, like you said, Cheri, they do it. They go gangbusters 3-4 days, maybe a week, and then all of a sudden, well, this isn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be, or I'm not getting the results I thought I would get.
Or it's Friday night, so I can eat a large pizza.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I think setting boundaries is super important. When you're not going to be perfect all the time, but if you kind of just, plan and manage that, you can still kind of go outside of those borders.
Weightless MD and Wellness. First visit's free. How do I get there, Cheri Stoka?
Yes. Okay, so our phone number is 262-226-2046.
WeightlessMD.com. Check out the Facebook page. Check out the Spotify podcast. She's Cheri Stoka. And keep those weight loss questions coming. Peter at WLIP.com. Cheri Stoka, thanks as always. You have a great week.